Guys, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, especially if you love mixed martial arts, UFC, as much as I do, or Bellator, whatever you prefer. Before I even go into the topic, I just really wanted to give a shout out to Anthony Rumble Johnson. He's one of my favorite fighters. And if you're wondering why I'm just not talking about him, I did make a post about him Sunday, the day he died. I think it was Sunday or Saturday. I haven't posted in a while because I've been busy in my personal life. I'm not just a YouTuber. I wanted to give a 15-second moment of silence. I don't know how long a moment of silence actually is. To show respect for Anthony Johnson before I actually get into the fight prediction. Rest in peace, big guy. I was a big fan of him. Now on to the topic. Islam Makhachev has agreed to fight Alexander Volkanovski for the UFC lightweight championship. And look, I don't see a case or scenario really where Volkanovski can win the fight. I think he's a better technical striker than Islam. The problem is he's a way smaller man than Islam. And Islam is very dangerous on the feet just as he is on the ground. Unless Volkanovski can avoid being taken down for 5 rounds, which he's not going to be able to do, and he can keep this fight standing, and I know he's good at not getting hit as much as he can. The problem is when you're fighting a guy big and as tough as Islam, Islam can either knock you out or knock you down in fights. And he had a real tough competitive fight with Charles, who he is clearly a bigger man than. And he's even bigger than Volkanovski. That worries me if I'm a Volkanovski fan. I don't think he can avoid being taken down for 5 rounds. I don't think he's going to get the better of the ground game. I don't think he's going to knock out Islam. He's way too small, and I don't think he has the firepower to do it with a guy who walks around like 200 pounds like Islam. So for that reason, I think Islam is going to ragdoll him late first round. Early first round, I think Volkanovski's going to have success standing up. He's going to light him up a little bit on the feet. He might even rock him a time or two, might knock him on the ground. If he does, it's not going to be for long. But after that, I think Islam will get comfortable. He'll be able to take down, wrap up, and grab Volkanovski and ragdoll him, take him down, do what he wants to do with him. He's just going to be too big and too strong. I don't think this fight goes the distance. I think Islam will finish it within 3 rounds, maybe early, mid, 4th round. He'll take him to the ground. He'll overwhelm him. I think Volkanovski's going to work on his submission defense with rear naked chokes, guillotine chokes, and stuff like that, because he likes to choke people out. But I think it's just going to be too much. He won't be able to fend off the chokes for very long. Mid, early 4th round, Islam by rear naked choke. Not because he choked out Charles Oliveira, but I just think that he'll get on top of Volkanovski's back somehow, because Volk is going to be tired from defending the submissions. I don't think he's going to knock out Volk on the feet. Volk's a striker. But I got a submission, 4th round for Islam.